What's up guys, Cheapies aka Noah back today bringing another video. This time we're doing another Hypebeast home accessory kind of thing video, another one under $100. If you guys haven't seen my most popular video, I'll link it down below. It's got like 20k views. It's the Hypebeast home accessory video, all under $100. I'm gonna basically be updating that video because I haven't done something like that in probably like a year and a half, and I have obviously moved since that time. If you've seen that video, watching this one now, I've moved, so the setup is a little different and we've gotten a decent amount more stuff that I kind of just want to throw in under $100, since I like being cheap and not spending a crazy amount of money on like some of the accessory stuff, because really you're just like displaying it, but some of the stuff pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about it, and there's a decent amount of stuff, so let's just start going over them. So the first category that I'm actually going to go over is mostly like home decor, or like pillows and like blankets, that kind of stuff that you throw on either like a futon, a couch, something like that. Basically everything in here is for like a home office or like your room, if that's what you have. This is actually all in my office. All the stuff I actually have displayed somewhere around here. I have a futon behind the camera that you guys can't see that I actually have both these items on, but this one, the first item, was actually sent to me by Hype Portraits. Their link will actually be down in the description. They sent me a couple items for this video. You can find some decent stuff on there, not too expensive either, so you can definitely find some stuff that you like on there. But the first one is actually this blanket. It's like a Virgin Mary blanket. It's pretty cool. I actually like it. It's really hard to hold the whole thing. You guys will be seeing B-roll throughout the whole thing, but it's actually pretty cool. I like it. I was actually looking for a blanket for the futon. Right now I use kind of just like a blanket I had from the living room, but this one actually fits more of like the Hypebeasty kind of thing, that actually looks a lot better in this room. So I'm really happy about that. Definitely fits the whole, like, everything in here, and fits the whole thing I'm going for. The next one you guys may have seen a long time ago. If you've ever watched this video, there was a collab with IKEA and Virgil from Off-White, and they had a bunch of stuff. This is actually, I think it's just the pillowcase that came with it. It's been a while, but it might be the pillow too. But it's a Virgil IKEA collab pillow. It's only going for like 50 bucks or something like that on StockX. They obviously don't make it anymore. Not that bad of a pillowcase. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it's definitely not Off-White. If you guys see the Off-White like actual home accessory goods, a lot of them can go for like 500 bucks, and it's nothing crazy. But this is from IKEA. You can find it on StockX. Not too crazy. It's definitely under $100, so definitely a good pickup at the time. So the next like category thing is basically kind of just like figures. I have a lot of like random figures around the office, and I have a decent amount more other places, but I have like some random Hot Wheels, some pop figures if you guys know what they are. I have some Call of Duty ones, Post Malone, and there's some other stuff from that I liked. And then I have some tiny little bear bricks. I do want to get a bigger one, but those don't really fit in. And then Hype Portraits actually sent me this other thing. It's this little guy. If you guys can't tell, the light just shined on, but it's actually just like a mood light. It's supposed to display like a sunset, which is pretty cool. I actually put it on the shelf behind you guys, but I had to show it for this video. It's pretty touch sensitive. You just touch it in, plug it, it charges up with a USB, so it's pretty cool. And just another thing that I like throwing around the room. Nothing like crazy. I think it goes for like 20 bucks on their website, so just something you can put in your office, put in your room, and add some more lighting too, which is pretty cool. The next are actually kind of just a bunch of random Supreme stuff. I think the new season is starting pretty soon for Supreme, and you can just kind of find a lot of random stuff to put in your office or room and just kind of display it. I got this Wheaties box. I actually got two of them on accident, so this is one of the two. The other one is on display still. And then I got some other like random stuff. I got some Band-Aids from a mystery box I did, and then a knife you guys see me do is unboxing all the time. A lot of this stuff goes for under $100, something you can just display. In the last video I actually had the Supreme blimp on there, and at the time it was going for just under $100. Now it's at like 130, but I do actually have it now. It was one of the things I was like, I really want, but I don't need it, and I actually got it. So you guys will see in the B-roll that I do have it, and then there's also like a bouncy ball up there. But there's a ton of Supreme just accessories you can just pick up throughout the season that will just kind of show up, and they're pretty cheap, nothing crazy expensive. There's some other stuff I would like to add, but again, you can just find some random Supreme stuff on StockX or with the new season for a decently cheap price. So the next one, I can't actually hold any of it, but you guys can see it right behind me, and you guys don't really see it, but there are lights on both of the sneaker shelves behind me, and then there's the LED strip behind my desk. The LED strip behind my desk is actually the Philips Hue. You don't have to go that crazy with the LED strip. You can change this one, use voice control for it, change the color. I kind of just keep it always white just to give me like a little bit of room, or a little bit of light in the room. And then this two lights on top of the sneaker shelf are actually from IKEA, and they both both have IKEA LED RGB lights in it, so I can change the color. I will show you guys that, but I'm not going to change it right now. But I think I like them. They're convenient. They're just placed on top of that. They're nothing crazy. Like, you can obviously go a lot more RGB crazy. You guys can see my computer always is going with RGB, but I usually just don't do a ton of RGB, but a lot of people like it, and I just want to point that out, that you can find probably something on Amazon for like 25 bucks. Everything will be in the description. I'm just going to recommend if I can find it for a decent price. If not, I'll find something similar. So everything below will be something I talked about. And the last category is actually just kind of like home good kind of stuff. This one is actually something I talked about forever ago. I feel like pretty early on. It's like a coffee table book. I think this was in the same video, more just proving that I actually do like buy some of the stuff. So this is just a Virgil icons book about the 10 collection. So it's just a coffee table book that you just kind of place around. It has good images and stuff like that, but you're not gonna like sit around reading it. This I actually have on a shelf with like a coffee cup from another brand that kind of looks like Off-White, but just something you can have placed around the house, especially if you have like an apartment by yourself and you just want to have something just kind of like show off just because it looks cool. I think this book's pretty good. You can actually find it on Amazon for like 60 bucks, so it's not even more expensive. I think I won this on sneakers. It was like 70 bucks at the time, so it's dropped a little bit in price since then, but just something cool, have something to display. Another thing that Hype Portraits sent me was actually this. It looks like a planter, but it's actually a cactus coaster. You can you can put all the coasters away and then build up a little cactus that you can just kind of display. So you guys will see that I put it like in the living room, just something that for like you need a bunch of coasters for. Just something cool. You can build it up, make it a little cactus. There are 6 coasters, so you can have a decent amount of coasters with it, and then you can, if you don't want to display, you can put it all away and then just have them in here to use later. So just something, little thing that's pretty cool. I do like the little like trinket kind of things that you can just put around the house, have it display. And this actually has a function too, which is a lot better than just like the pop figures or something like that. So if you're looking for a cool coaster set, I think this is cool, and to get another one coming from Hype Portraits. So there's some things. I think I include probably like 8 to 10 items that you could actually just throw into your office room, anything, basically kind of like Hypebeast stuff. Some of it's nothing crazy. I mean, you're not going to be finding like anything super ridiculous, like some bear brick stuff like that. I have a video that I haven't done another one of those, like under 500. So there's stuff in there that you could fit, but this is just stuff for under $100 that I think if you just want to throw around your office, make it a little cooler, make it a little different. Definitely some stuff that can show your personality, which I think is definitely something you want to do in your office room, whatever it is. It could be your apartment. So there's a lot of things you can just get and put it in your house to make it pretty cool. So that's everything that I've like picked up recently, or I recommend putting in your house. So thanks to Hype Portraits for sending me some of this stuff. And other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments some of the stuff that you like have in your house, or some of the stuff that I showed you today that you found pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.